This video was almost not made today. Bro, when I tell you I got home and I was not feeling it at all. I was like, oh man. I mean, I'm happy because I'm at the weekend, you know. Today was the last day for the week for me, honestly. Apparently the other trainees, they started on Monday. And since my onboarding process was taken care of later, I didn't get to start until Wednesday. Anyways, I was like, man, I don't want to record. The videos that I did make yesterday, before they could even finish rendering, I had to go to sleep. Like, I hit render at like, I don't even know, 8 something. And when I looked at the clock, it was like after 10 p.m. and they were still not done. And I'm like, bro, I need to get some rest. I need to be up at 3:50 in the morning. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just go to sleep. I'm gonna upload them today, and we're gonna go from there. And I almost said to myself, you know, we uploaded today. Leave it at that. I was going back and forth with myself a little bit, and I remembered what I said to you guys, literally, in the video I made yesterday, of how I was gonna do whatever it took, how I was not gonna put you guys in the back burner, and how I was gonna do what I needed to do, despite of how I felt. I wasn't gonna complain and cry and whine and be a baby. I was gonna do what I needed to do. Yet, not even 24 hours later, I was ready to throw all of that out the window. And I say that to say, it doesn't matter how deep in your journey you are. You will have days where it will be extremely easier to just not show up. You know, you go through these scenarios with your head, oh, I'm tired, I had work, we've been consistent for months on end, what's one day? And, gentlemen, ladies, it is up to you and I, when those thoughts creep into our mind and we get to that day, because it's gonna come, it's up to you and me to decide. It don't matter how I feel, how tired I am, what I have to do later, what I have to do tomorrow. It doesn't matter how consistent we have been, we will continue to stay consistent and do what it is that we need to do. And so here we are, making this video. I already got the first one done, so all that's left is a reaction video. And yeah, you know, I'm proud of myself, cause I legit was just about I came home, I ate, I showered, and I was like, okay, time to chill. And I was like, nah, man, we gotta get to work. We're off the next 3 days, and I was telling myself, well, you know, come tomorrow, we'll hit it off right. We'll do the full schedule. We'll do everything that we need to do. Fresh start. You know, we won't be as tired. Let's do that. But regardless, I will show up today when I'm tired, when I don't feel like it, when I don't want to, when I could be chilling, when I could be enjoying, you know, the rest of my evening. And I'm still going to do it tomorrow when I have time, when I am ready, when I am prepared, when I do feel like it. Because again, that is the difference. You have those that are willing to stay consistent, and they can be disciplined, they can do what they need to do as long as they feel like it. As long as they woke up on the right side of the bed, as long as they're motivated, as long as they have that fire within them. But as soon as that fire dies, as soon as you wake up one day and you're not feeling it, you're not as pumped up, maybe, who knows, you're sick. As soon as those days creep in, you start to break, you start to flake, and you know, the consistency that you've built up, it crumbles right before your eyes, and you allow it to happen. We can't be like that, because people who rely on motivation, who rely on their feelings to do what it is that they need to do, they don't make it far. It's those that are willing to say, hey, no matter what comes, we're gonna be here. Rain, sleet, or snow, we will show up. So yeah, I thank you guys again for tagging along this journey. Tomorrow is Friday, so we will be going live. I low-key hope my schedule can be like this going forward. I know next week it's not going to be the same. Next week I'm working Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, and then I work Friday, Saturday. But I'm like, what if we just worked 4 days in a row, get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off? Those are the days that we go live, that we have a bit more work to do. It would be nice. But hey, again, no matter what the schedule is looking like, no matter how tired I may be, I will show up. Unless, whenever I go to upload, whenever I go to render and edit videos, I need to hit the hey, you guys would just, like today, get 2 uploads. But anyways, again, I thank you. And if you made it this far, hit that like, man. Hit that subscribe. Hit the bell notification and support and join this community. If you would like to see my reactions to different pieces of content, I'll leave a link in the description down below. And who knows, maybe again this week we will post another reaction video on this channel. A couple days ago I posted one. It had like 20 some views, no likes, no comments. I checked today, it's at 41 views, no likes, no comments. But I'm like, hey, if I would have posted that same video on the reaction channel, it would have gotten 2 views within that same amount of time. So I'm like, okay, at least if I post it here, it gets more exposure and I'm able to show you guys we lit over there. I got over 100, 200 videos just like the one I posted. So that is what we will continue to do. But I thank you. I hope you have a great day, a great morning, a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow.